Mark Lobliner went as far as referring to this as attempted murder. Both Greg Doucette and Matt from Muscle Discord believe that he should be doing jail time. At the very least, house arrest. Should not. You are watching Muscle Central. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and leave a comment. Okay, I can't believe that I'm actually going to come to the defense of Mike Van Wyck to a degree. Yes, I think he's a jerk. Yes, I think he's a bully. Yes, I think he's a coward because the way he came up on Jeff Nippard, he wouldn't have done that if he thought that Jeff Nippard could be any type of resistance to him in any way. That's just the way it is. That being said, some of you people out there are really going to an extreme with it. Mark Lobliner, and I actually happen to like a lot of stuff Mark Lobliner puts out there. Greg Doucette, Muscle Discord, Matt, I can't pronounce his last name. These guys are getting a little carried away, going a little overboard with this. I'm not making light of it. Yes, when Mike, the first throat thrust Mike made at Jeff, that definitely could have caused an injury, but it didn't. When he went tumbling over the bench, that definitely could have caused an injury, but obviously it didn't. Do I think Mike should just be able to walk away without any repercussions whatsoever? Absolutely not. But these guys are going a little crazy with it. Mark Lobliner went as far as referring to this as attempted murder. I don't know what to say about that. Both Greg Doucette and Matt from Muscle Discord believe that he should be doing jail time. At the very least, house arrest. Should not be allowed to walk amongst the rest of us civilized people. People, you gotta chill out. To do jail time, you know what? I said it before. I don't see anything wrong with him having to pay some sort of fine. I'm sure Jeff might sue him in civil court. That's always a possibility. I said half jokingly, but it wouldn't be a bad idea. Some sort of what do you call it? Community service. The joking part was if Jeff Nippard has a house, he can come over there once a week and mow his lawn for, let's say, 6 months for community service. Something. Maybe forced to go take anger management classes. Jail time, house arrest. I don't know what house arrest encompasses. Whether there's allowances for you can go out, you be able to go out and work. I'm sure if you have to see a doctor, you have there has to be a way for you to get out of your house to see a doctor. I don't know what that's all about, but that is really way overboard. The guy, Jeff Nippard, fortunately, I'm glad that it's so, walked away from this unscathed. Maybe a little embarrassed at the most, but basically unscathed. Both Greg Doucette and Matt should not be allowed out in public. Matt says he should not be allowed in any gym. He should be banned from all gyms in Canada. Mike Van Wyck is from Canada. And Matt vows that if he finds out any gym allows Matt in there to train, and he finds out what gym it is, he's gonna out them in social media, and they're gonna have hell to pay. Aren't you guys getting a little crazy with this? Mike Van Wyck didn't shoot your dog. He makes a living. One of his ways of earning an income is to train people in the gym. I understand Dorian Haywood uh, throwing him out of the gym. Uh, this occurred in his gym, whether it's permanent or not, or whether in due time he will allow him back. Hey, did you learn your lesson? Let's give this one more try. That's his prerogative. But to insist that no gym should ever allow him back in there again, I mean, chill, man, chill. This thing about the expos and Mike having booths at these shows, I agree with that to an extent. Mike does have a history of losing it at his booths. People come up there, he gets into altercations. I I can see the IFBB reaching out to the promoters of the show and say, listen, this guy has a history of doing this. It doesn't look good for any of us. We're gonna he's have to pay a little bit of a price. For this given period of time, we're asking you not to allow him to have booths at any of your promotions for this specified time. But then in due time, I mean, gotta let him back in. If this persists and it happens again, like another situation like this, yeah, there's going to be there should be more severe repercussions. But to throw this guy in jail, house arrest, to not allow him in any gym ever again, never be allowed at any IFBB sponsored uh, event again for the rest of his life. I mean, you guys chill. Yes, he is a jerk. He's a bully and a coward. But once again, he didn't shoot your dog, and there's a few of you out there that are really taking this way too far. You can agree or disagree with anything I've said. Please let me know in the comment section. This is Michael Diamond. I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.